Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been a while. It's been a long time since I've done a live chat. I know that a lot of you guys were probably like confused on like where I am at right now, but we're gonna get into that. So definitely comment. Let me know where you are at right now, how you're doing, and yeah, I'm interested to know how things are going with you, and I'm gonna update you on all the new things that are happening right now. So first of all, we have Facebook, people on Facebook right now jumping on. So just say hi in the comment section. It lets me know. And I just want to say hi to you. So we got a few people jumping on YouTube now. We have people jumping on from Facebook. So just comment and say hello. Do me that favor, please. It just lets me know that you guys are here. And I just want to say hi to you guys. So go ahead, comment right now and say hello, and I'm going to update you on where I'm at right now currently, because I know you're like a little confused on what's going on here. So yeah, Adam says Milwaukee is getting bucked right now against the Mets. Yeah. He said, what's up? What's going on, Adam? We have Jay the B says, hey. Adam says, hello. Awesome. Thank you guys for jumping on, and I appreciate you. So you're watching the Milwaukee Brewers game against the Mets. That's cool. What else is going on? What are you guys doing? This is a new format. So, normally I would go live on Saturday nights, but now I'm with USA Baseball and I haven't been able to do that. So I'm going to be going live on Mondays. So this is going to be the new nights. Bucks versus Nets. Okay. Yeah, basketball. Okay, you said you put Mets. I was like the Brewers versus the Mets playing MLB The Show, Diamond Dynasty. How is that game? How is that game? I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. I haven't played it yet myself, but everybody I know is playing that game and they're enjoying it. So how is it? Are you pretty good at playing it? And who's like the best player in that game? Bucks versus Nets basketball. Yeah, he said it's fun. Awesome. Yeah, I got to try that game out. I got to, definitely check it out.
Recording in progress.
So we're getting more and more people jumping on. We got a few more people from Facebook, a few more people from YouTube. It's a lot of people jumping on right now, so that's pretty cool. So if you jumped on, say hello, comment below, lets me know that you're here. So definitely do that. Trout depends on person. Certain people do better, either or other people. Okay. Seth says, "Hey, dude, just want to say thanks. You helped me so much with figuring out good hitting techniques and what to do for or what to for." That last sentence. Yeah, man, congratulations. And thank you for watching my videos. What has helped you the most? I'm curious. What has helped you the most? Is it the mindset? Is the batting technique? What are the things that helped you to be better in your baseball? I want to know. So we got a lot more people from YouTube jumping on. So shout out to all the people from YouTube. More and more people are starting to jump on. So awesome. So far we have there's going to be a lot of people that jump on here soon. Jay the Beast, how's your season going? Has it ended yet? Adam, how's softball season going? Babe Ruth is the GOAT. Says, I really like the exercises for power. Could you make more workout videos? I'm going to try, man. That's what I plan on doing. Tomorrow, there's a workout video for you, so stay tuned for that. It's upper body exercises to increase power. So definitely do that. Watch that video all the way into the end. You're going to learn a lot as far as what upper body workouts would be great. And I'm thinking about making more content like that, more content as far as like explaining, different workouts that you guys could do to get better. So if that's something that you like, let me know. Comment, do a 1 below. If you like the baseball workouts, put a 1 in the comment section right now. Where are you for USA baseball? We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get all into that. No World Series is this weekend. Got a 4-day tourney on Thursday. Awesome. All right, let me know how that goes. How'd you do this season? Have you been hitting well? Have you not? Let me know. So we got a lot of people jumping in right now. We got several people from YouTube, Facebook. Got a few people from Facebook as well. 1-1. Okay. So you guys do like that. Adam says, been hitting softballs deep, making hard contact, still hitting the fast pitch cages for fun. Been doing pretty well. The mindset is the key. Yes, sir. You know me, I'm all about the mindset. If your mindset is right, you're going to produce, right? And that's the key, is having a strong mind. So a video that I'm talking about that I'm going to release here soon. It's something that we've been talking about here with USA Baseball. So the first few games, we're putting up 6 to 7 runs like every game. So we're crushing the baseball. But we get to the 6th and 7th inning, and all of a sudden, it's just the energy is just gone, and guys are not focused anymore. And it's not that they're not focused, but what happened was they changed their approach, their mindset, and that halted their performance. So I brought them to the office, and I talked to everybody, and I was like, hey, you guys are doing really well, but how many of you guys changed your approach in the game? And they basically all of them raised their hands. And I was like, see, that right there is the issue on why we stopped scoring. That's why we weren't doing as well as before, was because of that. So if you're a player out there and you have a winning approach, strong mind, you're going to be successful. But the moment you start changing and switching up your strategy inside the batter's box, things are going to go sideways. So the key is to be strong. And it was very, like, when I told them that, they got it. But once they seen it in the book, because every one of my players are now using the hitter's log. So everyone on USA Baseball is using this to their advantage, and they are seeing it for themselves. They're like looking at it and they're like, oh, I get it now. So it's something that you guys should start using if you're a young player aspiring to be better. I might have to do a video with a few players, and they get to talk to you and share with you their thoughts on using the hitter's log, because they're using it, man, and they are getting high level results. We're crushing the ball, 6-7 runs like every game, just dominating. And so, yeah, we'll do this. He says, does rec ball go to high school level? What do you mean, Philip? Does rec ball go to the high school level? If you're a high school player, you could also play rec ball. Got robbed, guy dove and caught a line drive down the line. Awesome. Keep hitting the ball hard. That's a win. That's a quality at bat. That's what you're looking for. You can't worry about the results. You're worried about your process and hitting the ball hard. As long as you keep hitting the ball hard, things are going to be, good for you. You're going to get a lot of success. So that's a win in the book. You got to, if you had the book, you would say, yes, you got to win. That's what it is. You should be looking at the things you did well, not about the results. You can't control the results, but you can control the process, and you hitting the line drive, that's a win right there. So keep on going. Adam says, learn it from you. Awesome. Hello, great videos. Also, do you have videos that assist young players with their mental and hitting approach? Asking for a 14-year-old son. Here's the hitting log. Go and get it. The hitter's log right here. Assist with the hitting approach. Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to write down all your at-bats, the pitches you see, the thoughts at the plate. You're going to jot down. It's just basically like a journal. And I kind of already have the training that teaches that. And you're going to jot down everything. What you're going to find out is what approach works well for you. And then you're going to be able to focus on that approach at the plate. And that's what's going to yield you your best results. And we're seeing that with the kids at USA Baseball. You know, my kids now, they're in college and they're facing high level competition. And, you know, these pitchers are top of the line. And so I'm teaching them how to hit and to go up there with their approach to get success. And this is how you do it. So I'll give it to you. You know, comment. It should be in the description below. And if it's not, it's in a latest video. Just look at the last video and it'll say the hitter's log. Okay. So this is something that I would highly recommend. Do it with your kid and let him every at bat, he would go and jot down fastball away, fastball down, fastball up, all the things. And if you guys have any questions, you just comment or email me and I'll help you guys out the best I can. So that will help you out in finding the hitting approach to be successful. You know, one thing you want to do is if you want a default hitting approach, everybody says fastball, middle, away, right? That's the default hitting approach. And it worked for me for a while, but I realized that my pitches were up in the zone. Once I started doing this, I looked for fastball up in the zone. So then I started taking pitches that were down the zone, changeup, curveball, slider, and those usually are balls. So I end up being in hitters counts all the time. So this allowed me to have much more success because I started to realize the approach that worked for me. So with your kid, I would highly recommend that he start using it, start learning to use it, and make sure that he's putting his thoughts down inside the batters or inside this book. That's the key, the thoughts. And for example, just to give you a little, insight. So at the USA Baseball, guys, my guys are playing and they're crushing the ball. First 3, 4, 5 innings, they're crushing it. And then all of a sudden they just stopped hitting. And I seen what they were doing, but I didn't want to stop them then. I wanted to use it as a developmental thing. So what happened was they started thinking about the pitcher throwing inside. And they start trying to basically try to turn on balls. And what happened was the guy started throwing more sliders, curveballs, and changeups, and they start striking out more, and their bats look very, very bad. So what happened? Well, they changed their approach inside the batter's box. They changed what they did well in the batter's box, and then they started to get poor results. And it was super evident in this book. They had like hit, double, 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 and then it was right here. It was like strikeout, and then it was like another strikeout. And then I asked them, I was like, what were you thinking at the plate in these at-bats? And they wrote it down. They were like looking inside. And I would see, and I was like, you see what happened? You looked inside, which is not your approach, and you got bad results. And all of them raised their hand and said the same thing, inside, inside, inside. So now as a learning curve, they realized that they shouldn't be using or shouldn't be thinking inside, especially if the pitcher has not established that he can throw inside. So the pitcher hadn't even established that they could. They just started looking inside because one pitch came inside. And the next day we played, which was yesterday, we scored 6 runs and they started throwing inside. The pitcher didn't establish it, and they just started to take it. Then they got their pitch, and we started driving even more balls, hitting more doubles, hitting more home runs. And so I highly recommend you use the hitter's log. It's the best tool for you because you need to learn how to hit. There's a difference between the mechanics and all that stuff. You need to learn how to hit as a hitter. A lot of you guys don't know how to hit, and that's why you're inconsistent. So get the hitter's log to learn how to hit. You have to learn. That's how you're going to be successful, because when you hire you go up, they start to have plans. And if you don't have a plan and you're just going up there swinging, hacking, swinging, you're going to get poor results. You need a process that works, and you have to find what works best for you. So, sorry with the long explanation, but that's the answer. Still have the autograph bat you signed for me. Awesome. I appreciate that. That's pretty cool. What age are your players? I have players all ages. In New York, I have them from 8 years old all the way up. But right now, I got hired to be a hitting coach for USA Baseball. So I'm doing all college guys right now. Kendall says, "What's up?" That's awesome. Tyler says, "What was your approach in the box with the runner on first base? Look for the ball up in the zone, something that I can drive to the outfield. I'm always looking to do damage early in the count. And for me, my swing work with pitches that are up in the zone. So I look for the pitch up. If it was inside, I took it because that was my weakness. And you're not supposed to swing at don't swing at your weakness, work around your weaknesses. So let them throw in there, but pitchers don't throw in there that often. They just show in there because they're trying to get you to get that thought in your head. It's all mental, trying to get that thought in your head. Once they get that thought in your head, they got you. So you got to stay strong in your mind and don't let them beat you. You got to stay really, really strong in your mind. So let them throw in there, take it, get your pitch that's up in the zone that you can hit to the outfield and drive it. And that's what I look for. And when you know what you do well, that's how you're going to be successful in this game. Check your email when you get a chance. All right, I will. Awesome. Thank you for sending that, Kendall. MLB Show 21 World Series win 4-game win streak. Awesome. Hey, do you think there's a reason my swing is better with the bat that only is 2 ounce better? Do you think is my mental? I have no idea what you mean. Only 2 ounce better or bigger. Maybe you're using your hands more. If it's only 2 ounces heavier, I think that's what you mean. If it's 2 ounces, you're just using your hands because it's a little bit more heavier. You're not using your body, and that's always good. The Justin Upton brothers, their parents taught them to use their hands out front. The more they could do that, and so that right there allows you to attack the baseball the right way because you're not flying open with your shoulders. You're letting your hands work. So I love that. Hitting log, we'll get it. Awesome, thank you. Hey, how we doing, Jarrett? Can I say the N word in here? Love this stream, by the way. Keep it up. Nope, please don't say that. We don't talk like that in here. We don't give permission for that stuff. Don't say that. There's no need for that stuff. You helped me too because I would walk a lot and take pitches 2 inches off that. Would get a call strikes, and now I get ready to hit. Yes, keep hammering, man. Keep hammering. That's the way to success. What would you do if you had 2 strikes and you got a pitch you didn't like? 2 strikes on me. You got to protect. So 2 strikes, you got to control the zone, you got to, you got to do what you have to do in that situation. You can't zone the pitcher. You have to battle. So I would swing. I would not try to strike out. I would think of a fastball in and try to hit it up the middle. That's going to force me to look or basically stay on all the other pitches. So that's the key right there, doing that, okay? The more you can do that, the better, right? So you want to let the ball get deep and control the zone. When you do that, man, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So 2-strike approach, I learned from Albert Pujols, and that's look for a fastball in and try to hit it up the middle. When you do that, you're not going to open up. You're going to stay in here, fight your body, and you're going to be able to hit all the pitches, one's away, one's middle, and ones that are inside. So something I highly recommend, and I think that will help you a lot. So great question. Tyler says, thank you so much, Jermaine. I need to hear that. Yes, Tyler, you're the man. Lighter might be, I don't know what that means. Lighter bat might be helping you with barrel control, Cosmic. Did he say lighter bat or did he say heavier bat? Okay, too bad you couldn't give me the pass, but I just have to respect that. Yeah, we don't need to speak like that right in here. Hey Jermaine, I had a really good game today. Just the ump was super bad. I have been pulling outside pitches recently. How should I fix this? I try to hit it later, but I keep pulling it still. All right, so there's a few things. So our leadoff guy with USA Baseball, he's been pulling outside pitches as well. And I'm telling him, that's not his game. Stay the opposite way, stay up the middle. That's where he gets his most success. And what happened was when he was swinging, his shoulders were moving too much this way. So his first move was that way. So that's why he was pulling the ball. So check to see if that's happening to you. I'm just giving you that just to know. And when you're hitting, um, focus on. I told him to get closer to the plate, which he did. He got closer to the plate when we were hitting off a pitching machine in practice, and that forced him to load properly. Had him load here instead of loading there. Right? He was loading this way instead of loading that way, where his hands should go right inside of his body and to the baseball. So I would recommend you do that. Check to see if your body's in the right place. You don't want your body to be moving too much this way. So if you're hitting and it's going like this, right? Because then you're going to, like, your first move is going to come out and you're going to lose the barrel, right? So that's what something I would do. Then I would also do side toss and then hit off the tee the opposite way. Okay. And bring the ball back a little bit deeper. One thing you could do is you could get a small one-handed bat. So instead of your normal bat, get a small one-handed bat and hit with that. What you're going to do is naturally change your, or basically change your point of contact. Excuse me. What you're going to do is naturally change your point of contact. So you're going to just let the ball get deeper because you're using a smaller bat, and that's going to help you to, hit the ball better and hit the ball to the outside where it's pitched instead of, pulling off of it or, pulling that pitch. Okay. So that will be what I would recommend to you. Those are just a few things you can do. So great question. And if you guys want to come over and ask me personally, you can come over here on the Zoom call. You can ask me if that's something that you're really interested in. Yeah, man. It's if you guys haven't known yet, or you guys watched my recent video, the reason why you're seeing this is because I'm actually in Tennessee with USA Baseball now. I have been coaching. I'm the hitting coach now, and so we got a lot of different players from across the country and college baseball players, and I'm helping them, developing them, because soon they're going to be drafted. So they wanted, guys like me to help them basically learn how to become a pro and live that lifestyle, because they're going to be coming into it. So what is that lifestyle? Well, basically it's, showing up to the field early, having a routine that's every day, that, teaching them how to create their own routine so they can get success. And that's another reason why you should get the book, because you jot down what's your routine. You're going to start finding out what you do best, instead of you just thinking like, I do this, hit off the tee. You try different things and you find out what works best for you. And then I have them all using the hitter's log, which is awesome, helps me. And you'll see that soon, little videos of them using it. And yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It's been awesome experience so far. I've been having a lot of fun, and they've enjoyed it as well. They've enjoyed it a lot too, because they're learning a lot, and you can already see how they are performing in a different way. They are getting results. So it's really cool. And I'm gonna have to show you guys. I've recorded so much content. You guys got to look out for some content. I got some, like, I'm coming up with like a day in a life vlog. I think that was going to be cool. I got some ideas as far as I just had a team. I took all the players out to the position players all out to dinner, and we recorded it and stuff like that. And it's pretty cool, man. You got to see. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to post it on here as well. We went to this place where it's the hottest hot sauce in Tennessee. Hottest hot sauce. And so you're going to be able to see the reactions of them trying it. Oh, man, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. It's going to be really, really good content. So be on the lookout for that stuff. And I'm planning on vlogging more and making, more content with them, because I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and even showcasing like the lifestyle of like getting on the bus and traveling and all that stuff. So I want to, include you guys in this. And if that's something that you're interested in, put a 1 below. Put a 1 below is that stuff you're interested in, seeing the lifestyle of like the pro lifestyle or the college baseball lifestyle in summer league. So put a 1 below to let me know if that's something you're interested in. I think we have a little lag going on here. Yep, so we got ones. Chupapi, my gosh. Yeah, we got Josh Miller. Shout out to Josh. You have 106 shares on Facebook tonight. 106 shares. Wow. Who's sharing that? How did I get 106 shares? Where did you share it? That's why it went up to a lot of different people. It shot up, the number shot up to like 40 people at one time. And I was wondering, where did that come from? And it's probably because of Facebook. One fill up. So we got one. Okay, we got a good amount of ones. Awesome. Yeah, you guys are gonna love it. You guys are gonna love it. And let me ask you guys this: Mondays are the day that we have off. So is this something like a time that you guys could jump on here so we can keep the live shows going? And I'm thinking about like having like a 10-minute slot at the field where I go live so I could chat with you guys. And it'll probably be at like 5 p.m., sometimes maybe 4 p.m. It's something like that. It's around 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. where I can go live, maybe even bring on a player so you guys could chat with them. And is that what would you guys be interested in that? Give me a 2 if that works for you. Give me a 2. So we got some 2s. Okay. So Adam says, check your PM. Will do. Let me see. Let me check that. Stats don't lie. Adam. He says, stats don't lie. That's awesome. 106 shares. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you, man. Thank you, Adam, for sharing it. Thank you. Shout out to Adam. If you guys can see that. Oh, no. Yeah. Shout out to Adam. Shout out to Adam. Appreciate you, Adam. 106 shares. Thank you. That's a lot of shares. That's growing it, though. That's that organic growth. Yeah, you guys are gonna love these videos, and the guys are cool, man, and they're just about your age. So there's gonna be a lot of things that you guys could talk to them about. They're solid, they're good at what they do. They're going to get better, and they're listening to me, and they're learning and getting better as well on that side. So it's pretty cool. Like the respect. You said I didn't give out the 106, man. You didn't do that. Your followers did. Huh. That's interesting. That's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. 106 shares. That's awesome. So they're right there. That's what we're doing with the team. What's up, Mike? How we doing? How's your boy doing? How's he doing with varsity? He hammering the baseball? Is the season over yet? I think the season is done, right? So we have 9 people on YouTube, 8 people on Facebook. That's cool. Good amount of people. So he's doing good. Awesome. Season's over. How did he end up? Did he do well? So, yeah. Oh, sectionals. Okay, cool. Congrats. That's awesome. Tell him I said good luck. Take that top end to the baseball. Start hitting some line drives all over the place. Use that pitching machine. Oh, yeah. 350. Nice. That's a good year. 350 first year on varsity. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. Shout out to him. That's awesome. Yeah, man. So that's what we have going on here with USA Baseball. As you guys can see, I'm at a hotel. It's nice. We're at the Marriott, and you know, it's going well. Yeah, tell them I said thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But yeah, we're here and set up. I'll be here for the next 2 months, and I'm going to try to, like I said, I'm going to try to go live during the week. Definitely on Mondays at like 9 p.m. Eastern time, so 6 p.m. Pacific time. But during the week, I want to go live at the stadium and show you guys a little bit of the fields and all that stuff. And I think it's going to be pretty cool if you guys see that. So Adam said, I told my friend Sean Morrison, who coaches high school varsity baseball, to show his players your videos and have them join. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Please share, guys. If you feel like, I'm giving you value, please share it to other people. I'm trying to grow. We just hit 4,000 subscribers. So it's crazy just posting more and more and then getting these 3,000 or these 4,000 subscribers. So it's been cool to hit that. And we're going to go up, man. The goal is try to get to 10,000 on YouTube by the end of this year and see what happens after that, man. It's crazy. We at 4,000. I would say next month we probably could be at 5,000. And, from there, it's just going to keep going. It's going to keep going up. So, and these videos take a long time to edit. They do. I recorded at least 4 or 5 videos today, and I don't have that much time as it is, but I'm waking up early. And, definitely call me, Mike. Call me, Mike. I got time. I'll find some time, so call me. But yeah, I edit. I wake up early. I edit, and then I post these videos out for you. So tomorrow, check out the video where it talks about the 5 upper body workouts so you can increase your power, not only for hitting but definitely throwing as well. So definitely watch that video because it's going to help some of you guys out. And if you like that type of content, let me know. Comment below the video and say, I love this because I have a strength trainer here for USA Baseball. We can make more videos to help you guys. So tell me what you want to see, and I'll try to orchestrate it so that I can push these videos out. And then when I get home, I'll probably do some stuff where I'll help you out with nutrition, food. That stuff's important, So, those are things I got for you. You guys got any questions? Got anything that
recording stopped
that you guys want to talk about? Is there some issues you're having? I just posted 3 videos answering you guys' questions, so I would love to get your input. And it's crazy, I got 106 shares. I wonder how that happened. $106 shares. That's pretty cool. Crazy. Yeah, he said, I like those video ideas. Awesome. Crazy. It's awesome. Amazing. So, your social media stock rising faster than Logan Paul. Well, not from last night. Man, how much he make last night? He probably he said, guess you boxing Mayweather next. That's hilarious. Did you guys see the fight? I was like about to see it and I was so tired. I was like, nah, I'm done. So I just passed out and I woke up this morning and everybody was like, oh, that's a scam. It was a scam. They hated it, like all that stuff. And I'm like, what did you guys expect? What did you expect? Computer Kid said, what's up? What's up, man? My G, what's going on? Adam says, too much. Yep. Hey, he's an entertainer. Hey, you can't knock it. He got a lot of people he got a lot of people to watch it. He's an entertainer. They know how to entertain people. Whether like it or not, they know how to market. computer, you should start gaming. What game should I play? And I haven't literally played a game since I was like 14 years old. The only game I played was on my phone, like during the season. So here's what happened. So during the season, you have a lot of downtime as an athlete, right? When you're playing professional baseball, when you get to the MLB, you show up to the field at like 1 o'clock, you stretch, you do a few hitting a little bit, then you got time to chill. Then you go out and practice. Then you chill for like 2 hours or an hour or whatever. So you have a lot of downtime. So what we would all do is we would play like Clash Royale against each other inside the locker room. So I had that app where I would just battle my own teammates, and we're talking crap. We also have ping pong, and we did have Xbox in the room as well. And we would play against each other like Fortnite and stuff like that. But that wasn't like too much because it would get too rowdy. You know what I mean? But we would all do Clash Royale because everybody had their phones, so we could just create like a group and just battle each other out. You know what I mean? So when it comes to gaming, I haven't gamed like like Fortnite and all that stuff. Like I didn't do all that on the Xbox or the PS4. I didn't do that. I would just be in the room laughing at them, but I wasn't doing that, But I should probably start gaming a little bit because a lot of people have been saying, yo, you should start gaming. You'll get a big following. So I know Trevor May, my boy Trevor May, he's got a big following from posting videos from gaming. I did streamed it. It was just an exhibition, but Paul lasted. He took some nice shots. Yeah. I mean, shout out to him, man. I mean, entertainer. And he knows what he's doing, man. He knows he's huge. He's globally known now. He's globally known, which is crazy to me. He's mainstream. YouTuber that's mainstream. How we doing, Chris? Mayweather looked 34, not 44. Yeah, Mayweather can move, man. Play Roblox. What games on Roblox? Comment below. Let me know what games I should play. MLB Show. Okay, MLB Show, that works. Maybe Minecraft. Okay, Minecraft will work. It's a baseball game. Yeah, for sure. Should I reclass after my senior year and fight to be a draft pick? I don't know. The question is, do you want to get drafted? Do you, that question's up to you. Depends on, you, how good you are, and what you want. Your goals. Do you want to go to college? There's a lot to that question. What MLB team you hate the most? I don't hate any MLB team. Definitely don't. I don't think there's a hate for, I don't got time to hate. There's no hating. Did you ever play against Eric Sim? No, I never played against him. But he's entertainment. He's entertainment. That's for sure, who he is. Mr. Content. Maybe try playing MLB 19. That'd be a good one. What was the most epic MLB moment where you felt heroic? That's a great question. I'm going to have to put that in a video. I'm going to make that a video soon. That's a great question. Great question. I'll put that into a video. Roblox has everything. Murder Mystery to Tycoon, which is running a business simulator. Oh, yeah. I remember that game. The Tycoon game. I remember I played that before. I need to check out Roblox because did it what's his name do a show on Roblox? He did like a performance. Old Town Road guy. The singer. What's his name? I can't think of his name. But the Old Town Road, he did it like a concert on Roblox. Yeah, all my kids, the young ones, they're all on Roblox. And they're like, Jermaine, you need to get Roblox. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I have time for that, but I should get on MLB. I feel like everyone's doing that. Lil Nas X. He's blown up. Social media, man. Social media is like, it's crazy. It's crazy how like where we are in the world right now. Um, Social media could take you so far. It's a gift and a curse. It's a gift and a curse. Computer Kid says, you play any sports other than baseball? You know what? I haven't. I played only baseball, which is something that a lot of people are shocked by when they see me. They're like, you never played any other sports? No, I never played any other sports, right? Any other sports. I just played baseball. I love baseball. And that's why I feel like I became skilled at it, because I always played it. I grew up in California, and when you grow up in California, it doesn't rain that often. We don't have a winter, so I play year round, and I love the game. I kept playing, and it allowed me to get better. So that's why I'm here today, because of my environment. I had some unfair advantages, and it allowed me to get better and live out my dream. It's a gift and a curse. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Which MLB player was your role model? King Griffey Jr. King Griffey Jr. He always used to wear the cap backwards. He had swag. He had confidence. And I used to try to hit like him when I was super, super young. I wanted to be him. And he inspired me. And now hopefully I can inspire others and help you guys, so that you guys can help the next generation of players that are coming after you. Because that's the key. You got to keep giving, man. If you keep giving, it's going to come back to you. Just keep giving, keep giving. It's a lot of work, but keep giving, keep giving. It's going to come back. It's already coming back. We've sold. I wouldn't say sold. We gave away a lot of these books, and they're helping players all across the country. They're helping my players here and on the USA baseball team. It's awesome, man. It's awesome. So yeah. So what I'm going to do here is, it doesn't seem like you guys have much more questions, but I want to thank you guys for watching. Joe Kuda says, bring back Sputtle Vision. What happened with that venture? You were ahead of your time. Joe, shout out to you. You got a family now? Wow. Time goes fast, super fast. Well, shout out to you, Joe. It's good to see you and see that, you have a beautiful daughter. I'm looking up. That's awesome, man. That's super awesome. But yeah, the Sputtle Vision, I was so ahead of my time. It was like, if I knew how to market back then, like I do now, I would have blew that thing up. But I didn't know. I was like too far ahead, and even now I probably should start doing it, to be honest. I think it could do really well, as far as like, blowing up, because it still hasn't gotten out there, but it's on its way to getting there. Like, it's social media. It's social media. So giving players the chance to do that stuff, I think it's going to open up a different world, right? It's going to open up a different world. So I'm going to, think about that. I'm here with USA Baseball. I should get them all some of those cameras, and so they can start using it. I'm sure they'll start posting that content. That'll be crazy, right? I didn't even think about it until you said it. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that right now. I'm glad you said that. But yeah, I was super ahead of my time. Super ahead of my time. Way ahead. Man, you bringing back memories. When is the next time you will stream? Every Monday at 9 p.m. But I'm going to try to stream tomorrow. I'm trying to stream for like 10, 15 minutes every day, from like 5 p.m. to maybe like 5:15, or like 5:15 to 5:30. Just a little quick thing with you guys at the field, when not in my room. Right, this is going to be at the field. But on Mondays, it would be just like this. Okay. Who was the funniest player you have played with? Man, I would say Charlie Cutler. He played at UC Berkeley, got drafted by the Cardinals. He was my roommate. Oh man, he is the hilarious. He can tell stories. He can tell the best stories. I've never met anyone that can create stories like him. They're the best. Like, he knows how to explain it in a way that like keeps you intrigued the entire time. and his stories are like way out there, but they're all true. Charlie Cutler for sure, the funniest player. The most like entertaining, I would say Tommy Pham. Tommy Pham also played with the Cardinals as well, and he's just super entertaining, you know. And do you have a ligma? What's a ligma? Just making sure not. Just making sure not. Huh? Stop. What? Jermaine, don't say it. I'm confused. One step further than players being mic'd up. Really cool perspective for fans. Yeah, yeah. I think that's the future right there. Um, One step further than players being mic'd up. Really cool perspective for fans. Yeah, I think that's the future, man. That's the future. And the first person that jumps on it is going to really, really capitalize on it. And now I know how to market, so I think I could do it and I could blow that up. And you got me now even thinking about doing it. I know I put it in some of my YouTube videos where they're, and people have asked, like, where can I get those? Blah, 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 and I didn't think about it then because I'm trying to grow the audience first before, giving those out. But I think I should start doing it. Like once I get to like 10,000 subscribers, I'll start doing that where, I'll start bringing those glasses out and stuff. And shoot, I might even start doing it sooner than later. To be honest, I might get the USA baseball team. So you brought it all back to me. I was like way ahead of my time at that time. What are you going to do about it, huh, Tyler? I'm so confused. Was Manny Ramirez playing when you were playing? So Manny Ramirez was on my team in the Dominican Republic. I played with the La Linea Staki. What's the name of that team? Santiago Aguilas. Aguilas de the Santiago Santiago de Aguilas or Aguilas de Santiago. That's it. I played and he was on my team. He didn't play with me, but he would be there practicing and stuff. And I was able to, talk to him about a lot of things. And it was a lot of fun talking with him. What was it like to execute a hidden ball trick? I've done several of those. They're fun. It's always great to get a reaction. I'm gonna have to do a reaction video to my hidden ball tricks that I've done on people. I did one in college when we were in the regionals, and that actually won the game for us. And it was on the top 10 ESPN highlights because of that play, because it killed their momentum. Because they hit like a leadoff triple, and I was at third base, and I told my pitcher, I'm like, don't get on the mound, because if the pitcher gets on the mound without the ball, then it's a balk. So he's walking around the mound, and we're playing against, I think, Virginia at the time, and the guy is pumped up. He slid into the bag, he jumps up, he's fired up, and the score was like 3-3 at the time with nobody out, or maybe like one out or something like that. And he gets off the bag, and I run and tag him, and the umpire just bangs him. He's out. And he takes his cap off, and his coach is just there. His coach just got red. He was so mad and upset. And so they created the Jermaine Curtis rule at their school. It's the Jermaine Curtis rule. And and I know this to be true because somebody went to that school and they talked to me about it years later. They said that the guy said that you always have to know where the ball is at any given time. So from now on, they don't get off the bag unless that they know where the ball is. So that right there just changed, so that was probably the best one. I'm kidding. No hard feelings. I'm so confused. Hey, man, I was in a 3-2 count and was overthinking way too much. What was your approach in the full count? I mean, you're going to get a fastball in that situation. Look for a fastball middle and, hit the ball. It's really simple. 3-2 count, and you know what you're going to get. And if he throws a curveball or slider, and, it is what it is, tip your cap to him. But majority of the time, they're going to throw fastball. 3-2 counts. They don't want to walk you, so they're going to throw it over the plate. So I don't know. There's no overthinking. You just got to be ready to hit. You know what you're gonna get. Tyler and Computer Kid, hug it out so the rest of us can enjoy the stream. Thanks, guys. I don't even know what's going on. Can someone tell me what is going on? Manny is a guy. He's a good role model. Yeah, I love Manny. Here's a tip. You should hit the baseball in the bottom of the ninth or seventh. I need to see this play. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm sure you can see it. It's Googled it. It's a YouTube. Go to YouTube and put in UCLA highlights, ESPN or something like that. I'm from Texas and I play baseball so much I got held back twice. And I don't even know what this means. Dang, you have rules named after you? Yeah, it's true. Great numbers in the minor leagues. Unfortunately, it didn't pan out. I played in the major leagues. I'm supposed to graduate college, but I got held back twice, so I won't get my scholarship. I can't get drafted. That's unfortunate. But yeah, it did pan out. I played in the major leagues. I'm I think I'm 1,700 and something. Not many people can say they played in the major leagues. So did it pan out the way I wanted to? No. I wanted to play longer, 10 years in the big leagues. But, sometimes it just happens like that. But did it pan out? Most definitely. I went to UCLA. I was the top 1% player in the country. And then I went up the minor league system, and I played in the major leagues. I mean, you can't beat that, I'm blessed. It changed my life. Now I can always say I'm a major leaguer. You see how if you watch my videos, it says, hi, I'm official, I'm a former Major League Baseball player, Jermaine Curtis. And I say that in every time. You can't take that away from me. So did it pan out? Yeah, it panned out, definitely. And when I go and meet people, people say you're a major leaguer. When I'm getting introduced, they say I'm a major leaguer. When I get job opportunities for baseball, what they say? Major leaguer, major leaguer, major leaguer. So did it pan out? Yeah, it panned out for sure. It helped me to be who I am, and I can't be mad at that. I can't be mad. So there ain't nothing to say it's bad for because, not many people were going to be playing in the MLB. I got a chance. My first year, we went to the World Series. So, I got a National League Championship ring. Could have had a World Series ring. Made a lot of money in baseball. It panned out. Maybe it didn't pan out for superstardom, but it worked. It worked in my favor. So I'm blessed. Someone unplugged Computer Kid's computer. It's okay. I can ban them, but I'm not doing that. I'm trying to give him a chance to post. But it seems like if you guys want him banned, give me a 1. Give me a 1. If you guys want him to be banned, I can ban him. Just give me a 1 and I can ban him. I've just been letting him, do his thing because I honestly haven't even understood what's going on. Nothing. I was getting you to say, people say it's a joke because it sounds like, oh, and the rest is history. Okay. I can tell Computer Kid didn't play baseball, all this stuff. I said we're jokes, chill, literally. Bro, I was talking random things. It doesn't matter. If you play so much baseball, you wouldn't be here joking. You'd be practicing or asking questions. Ronaldo gives you more power. Agree with Philip. Exactly. They can't take your career away. It was extremely impressive, and you have fun and didn't regret any of it. That's all that matters. Yeah. Oh, it seems like you guys want. Okay. I'm trying to do good in baseball, but I got a bad injury. Get better and then start doing better. So we got a few people that are saying one about Computer Kid. I haven't even really it hasn't been that big of a deal for me because I really don't even understand what was going on, to be honest. But yeah, he was saying some foolish stuff, but it wasn't too bad in my opinion. It wasn't bothering me too much. Renato says, hey, Curtis, do you think it's better to finish my swing with one hand to get more extension? To be honest, a lot of people say this. They say or a lot of kids do this. They do a one-hand finish. I have a lot of kids on this team with USA Baseball that are doing that, but they're not getting through the ball. What happens is they start panicking, and what they do is they'll swing, and then on contact they let go, and so they don't get through the baseball. Through it, you got to get through that baseball, punching through it. And so I would say, if you can do the one hand extension and get through the baseball, then by all means do it. But if you start getting to this point where you're just slapping the ball, where you're going like this, then that's not it, because the goal isn't to hit the ball. The goal is to catch it. And when you catch it, you do damage. The ball stays on the bat and it continues through the ball. If you just hit it, it's not going to go that far. You want to drive the baseball. And if you look at all those clips of guys hitting home runs, it seems like the ball is caught on the barrel and they're continually through the baseball like this. You see that, and then they finish all the way through. So if you can do that, then do it. But if you're one-handing finish and just slapping the ball, that does you no good. So that's something that you have to do or think about. You should visit Kanata Swami Island. They are famous for crying in baseball. I don't know what you guys are saying today. You were the top 1% of baseball at a given time. Yeah. I mean, I think 1 out of every 50 players go to play in Division I. So that was me. And then it's like 1 out of, I think it's like 100 and something to get drafted. So then I got drafted. And then I think it's like 1 in like 1,000 or something like that when it's like playing in the MLB. So I defeated all odds, and from where I came from, of course, I got nothing that like, you can't knock me in my career. When people say stuff like that, when people say like, oh, it didn't pan out, it's like, what? It didn't pan out. I played in the MLB. I got out of the hood. I grew up in some times where it was tough. And I got out. It panned out more than anything. Right now, I'm talking to you guys, and I'm an MLB player. Nobody could take that away from me. And if you try to talk crap, I'd be like, where's your stats in the MLB? Where's your National League Championship ring? No one's going to have it. So there you go. So there's nothing you can say. That's an extreme accomplishment. What do you think about Enrique Bradfield on Vandy? I haven't seen him. Send me a video of him. I want to check him out. Help. Son is 9. He's very advanced for his age. Great feet work, but keep being afraid of the ball. Forgets everything he has thought. Is it time to move him to outfield? Hard to relate. I was never afraid. Nope. Keep playing. Keep throwing balls to him. That's normal at 9 years old, being scared of the ball. I was super scared at 9 years old. It's going to happen like that for another few years. But you got to go outside and keep throwing at him, and even, maybe even hit him a few times. He got to get over that fear. Once he gets over it, which he will, sky's the limit for him if he's, advanced for his age. So I would keep him in the infield if that's where he's at and keep throwing to him. It's just a matter of time. Look at the big picture, not the small picture. Small picture is, he's, let's put him to the outfield. Big picture is give him time. He'll get better. Like he'll get better. Big picture. That's baseball. Long development. Long. That's how baseball works. That's why you go through the minor leagues. It takes long to get to the big leagues. Hello, Jermaine. What do you think of the computer strike zone that we use in the Atlantic League? That's funny, man. That is hilarious to me. That's the future, though. I mean, hey, you got to adjust and adapt in life. Do I agree with it? No, because the computer is terrible right now, but they are going to get better. So, I mean, hey, it just the next 3 years are going to be tough, but after that, it should be pretty good. And I don't think there's anything bad about it, but I just think it's going to be weird though. Like, soon there's going to be no umpires, and like it's going to be out and safe. They're going to be like red lights and green lights on the base path and stuff. And like, no, there has to be one on the infield, because let's say the guy steals. How would the computers see if the guy is out or not? So that's a good question. So there's not going to be one behind the catcher, but there'll be one on the infield navigating the game. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. I don't think there's anything wrong with, to answer your question. I think it would suck though. I heard like some guys were getting called out in strike three with pitches that were so far off the plate, and there's sometimes where pitchers were middle and it was be calling them a ball. So it has a lot of like learning to do, but that's the future. Computer Kid's my uncle. Sorry, English isn't his first language. Gotcha. He's trying to fit in with the youth. Sorry. That's not good. Wait, did you play college baseball? Yes, I went to UCLA. Thanks for believing in people like me, Jermaine. Awesome, man. I mean, of course. You guys are like me. I wish I had someone older than me telling me, yo, you could do it. Sorry, he's being a little weird. Sorry, don't ban him, please. Very good school. Afraid of ground balls, I meant, even after teaching proper footwork to defend himself. He's going to be afraid, man, especially that's just how it is, man. I was afraid, too, on defense for a while. I was afraid until I was like 13, 14 years old, because you're playing on terrible fields, and those things take bad hops, It's normal. It's normal. He's electric. He's my favorite. Okay. Any drill to practice outfield alone. Hitting fly balls. You could do a drop step where you could have a friend right in front of you like this, and as he flip you the ball over your head, you have to drop step to create a lane with your shoulders, and then you go and you put an angle on it and go and attack the baseball and catch it. So that's what I work with my outfielders on out there right now with USA Baseball. I'm doing a lot of angles and first step drills with them, because that's important in the outfield. That first step is the difference between catching it in the air and diving or even missing it. So those are things I would do. And also have someone hit fly balls to you. That's always going to help you as well. Who do you think the best MLB player is right now? Mike Trout. I would say Mike Trout. Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a good one. That's a good question. Fernando Tatis Jr., Mookie Betts, Mike Trout, Shohei Ohtani. That's a good question. That's a really good question. I don't know if I can pin one, because they're all really great. Sorry, he's from Bahamas and addicted to. You guys are playing around too much. He gone. Taking away ups takes means that catchers can't frame anymore, which is 9% of their job. Hey, it is what it is. You got to adjust and adapt in life. Yeah, Jermaine, we're all extremely thankful for how much you help all of us out. Of course, I believe in you guys. You guys believe in me by showing up, and I believe in you guys as well, and I want to help you guys. How would you tell a 13-year-old how they should evaluate their at-bats? Is there a specific process? Definitely go get the hitter's log. That's how you should evaluate your at-bats. You focus on the process and not the results. That's the key. And in here, what you're going to do is track your at-bats, your pitches, your thoughts, everything. And the goal is trying to, capture as much data as you can to learn who you are as a hitter, and also to get a quality at-bat. At the end of each bat, all you're focusing on is to get a quality or a no quality. And that's how you create the process to get, better results. So something that I would say you should do, because this is what I'm doing right now with the players all across the country. And right now I'm coaching for USA Baseball, and I'm giving it to all my kids, and they're using it, and they're getting fast results immediately with this, because they're starting to learn quicker. They're learning how to hit. So as far as evaluate the process or evaluate their bats, right here. And let me see if I can show you. So right here. This is the quality of bats right here. So you can see right there. So that is what they're searching for, every at bat right there. Okay. And that's something now. And in this game, you see right here, as it says quality over here. Yep. Quality and non-quality. Quality, non-quality. And you're putting your at bats and your thoughts right there. And you get to learn who you are as a hitter once you have all this data. So that's what I would say. And if you want to get it, and if you had any questions, you can email me and I'll help you out. I have video training that explains it as well. And you can get this at description below or in the latest video I just posted. It should be in there. So go in there. It's called the Hitter's Log. Now I give it to you for free. Just pay the shipping on it. Computer Kid's already gone. That's sad. It's a grown man trying to fit in with the youth. That's kind of bad. That's really bad. As a hitter, what should I look for on a pitcher to start my load and see the pitch? So go and check out my video, the UCLA How to Get Timing, or how MLB players get on time. Go check out that video. Okay. It's but yeah, you got to figure out what's your trigger off a pitcher. What's your trigger? Right? You can't have the same trigger on each pitcher. You can't get ready when he starts going here, and then another pitcher, you get ready the same way, but he throws harder. You have to change your trigger so you can get to, the ball could get to the right spot so you can hit it. So as far as what you should look for, go and watch that video, How to Get on Time. It's going to help you out a lot. Go and watch that video. Also, I'm sorry I had to ban your uncle. Is it self-explanatory and where could I get it? In the description below or in the latest video. What's up, Tobin Time? I'm trying to be on the baseball field as much as possible. Are there any baseball leagues for 16-year-olds? They are free. I have no idea. I'm so sorry. I really don't know, Philip. But whenever you're interested in something, you'll find a way. So you'll find the answer to that. I keep trying to breathe and relax my muscles at the plate, but I can't relax. So frustrating. I'm doing everything right, but getting nervous is stopping me. In through your nose for 3 seconds, out through your mouth for 4 seconds. Man, I even feel more relaxed after that. So do that in the batter's box. In the batter's box, definitely do that. It's going to help you. And then control what you can control. Take it step by step. Don't think about the big picture. So what's the first step? All right, let me put my foot into the box. Put your right foot in if you're a right-handed hitter. Now put your left foot in. Now touch the other side of the plate. Take a deep breath. Get yourself ready. Now what's the plan? Let me get a fastball right here. Take a swing at it. Boom, take a swing at it. Hit it. The rest is history. You did your job. So break it up in little pieces. In through your nose for 3 seconds and then out for 4 seconds. So yeah, awesome. I'm probably not breathing right. That could be it. I've had the Hitter's Log for just over a month, and I'm already finding out what type of hitter I am. So what type of hitter are you, Tyler? I'm curious to know. I'm curious to know what type of hitter you are. Hitter's Log shipping is available to Brazil. Oof. No, not right now. But let me message you on that. Can you email me right now so I can do some research on that? Exercise or training for low arches, very athletic on sneaker, but losing athleticism when wearing cleats. Have you even tried Duff cleats and insoles still a problem? Yeah, I have that same problem. I have low arches and The thing that helped me was getting New Balance cleats and putting insoles. That would be my answer to that. You know, really, that's that's one of those issues. Like it's very rare, so I had the same issue, and that's what helped me out a lot. So I ended up having plantar fasciitis because of that. So I would jump on it before it starts getting worse. I feel like to help you focus better, just concentrate on the task at hand, nothing else. Yes, sir. Good advice. Sorry, my uncle doesn't have self control. He works at a gas station. When his boss is gone, he goes on YouTube streams and acts weird. What's interesting is that you're talking about him still. What is your approach at the plate? So the way I learned my approach was through using the hitter's log. Okay. And what I did was at first I was looking middle away. Okay. And that gave me success because I could hit the ball to the right field like really easy. So that was my approach, right? Well, after I started using the hitter's log and I became very, after a good amount of data, I realized that the success I was having was fastballs up in the zone. So fastballs up in the zone turned to be my approach. That was where I was having my most success, where I was able to drive the baseball more, where I was able to walk more because I wasn't swinging at bad pitches, where I was able to see the ball better. And so I started practicing on balls up in the zone, and that's where gave me the most success. So to answer your question, my approach is looking for a fastball up in the zone. It doesn't matter how hard the pitcher throws. If it's a fastball up, I'm going to hit it because that's my approach at the plate. When you look for something and you get it, you're not going to miss. And the hitter log told me that. So that's something I would recommend to you guys. Get the hitter's log. Give it to you for free. Just pay shipping on it. Exercises or training for low arches, very athletic on sneaker, but losing. You're saying that again. I as far as to get over, all I would do is, I think you posted this twice. I use New Balances and I just stretched out my calves. There was like really nothing more and had insoles. That's all I did. So stretch out my calves, because I had plantar fasciitis, and that basically, helped me. So that's all I got for you as far as that. I sent you. Okay, awesome. You not getting copyright anymore. I hope my tips help. Yeah, I do get copyright all the time from MLB. MLB still copyright claims me. But here's the thing. Now I've been telling them every time, like, hey, I'm using your content. It's fair use because I'm changing the content. So it's not just like I'm grabbing it. I'm actually giving education and stuff. And some of my videos, they're taking the money from it. And they're taking all the views and everything from it. But some of them, they've let me have it. So we'll see what happens. I appreciate you. I still don't know how to download the video from that MLB website. I have no idea how to do that. Otherwise, I would start using those videos. I don't know how to do it. I've looked all over the web. How do I take the videos from MLB? I've always tried to drive balls out because I know I can, but I'm not consistent at all. I end up pulling off pitches, and I ended up swinging at bad pitches. I realized I like fastballs. Okay. What's the fastest pitching you have faced? 100, 101 or 102, something like that. Sorry, didn't mean to post twice. It said there was an error sending and made repost. Up in the zone. So he said same thing. I realized I like fastballs up in the zone. So it says I realized I like fastballs up in the zone, specifically outer third of the player. I started to hit line drives more consistently up the middle into my opposite field. So the handbook made me realize my success happens. Good. Are you retired? Do you still play professionally? I am retired right now, but I might come back. I'm in middle school baseball, and we're going against a guy who can pitch all kinds of pitches. Any tips for hitting curveballs and knuckleballs? Don't swing at them. Don't swing at him until he establishes he could throw the curveball and the knuckleball for strikes. You can't hit everything. The key is as a hitter, you're eliminating pitches. You're doing math in your head and probabilities, and you don't even know you're doing it. So when you say The guy throws curveballs and knuckleballs. That's fine, but can he throw those for consistent strikes? If he can't throw it for strikes, why swing at those pitches? So just take them until you know that he can throw it for strikes. And I'm guaranteed at your age, he can't throw those for strikes as often as he can, because that doesn't even happen at the highest levels. Guys struggle with this. So you start eliminating pitches. You're like, oh, he can't throw a strike, his curveball today for a strike. So I don't even need to look for that pitch. So let me look for the fastball and a slider or whatever it is. So your job is a process of elimination. So when he has a knuckleball, curveball, the key is, can he really throw it for a strike, or do you just go up there and just swing at it because it's his pitch? Some of you guys just go up there swinging. Just don't swing at it. When I'm aggressive to fastballs and not trying to pull, I'm way more consistent with line drives. Amazing. Yeah, when you know who you are, that's how you're going to get success. Okay, thank you. You making a comeback? Share details. Possibly. I'm very weak and straight in my fastballs. Any tips? Get stronger and throw more. Do long toss and pull downs. That'll help you out. What's the velocity and pitch machine do you recommend to train at college level? Actually, I just put it to like a good amount. But what happens is I put it not too hard, but I have them keep coming closer to the machine. So then it speeds it up in the reaction time. And then it cuts out all the unnecessary movements in their swing. So when they do face 94, 95 miles per hour, which they do in this league, they're ready to hit it because they're gearing up. They're getting themselves ready to hit the fastball because they're working off the pitching machine that keep coming up. And the pitching machine, there's no rhythm and timing. So it's forcing them to get into a launch position to hit. And that's the key, getting yourself ready to hit a fastball. If you're not ready for it, you're not going to be able to hit it. So you want to get ready for it. You know what I'm saying? So that would be just, you don't have to do it too fast when you start. Just do it at a decent speed, but keep going faster and faster, which makes the reaction time quicker and quicker. So it's simulating a faster and faster pitch. And then when you go out to the game, things are going to be in slow motion. And now you got time to just wait for the ball. That was my in-game. That was my hitting routine when I was playing. Any recruiting tips for a school that is far away? Send emails. Go on Twitter. DM them. Go on Field Level. That's an app that people are getting recruited from. Go to UCaptain and reach out to them on there as well. But send a lot of emails and keep making contact with them as often as you possibly can. I was thinking about you coming back to play ball. Your swing still looks like you're in your game. Hey, you know it. Still in the prime. I can do it. You know I can do it. I'll turn on some 94, 95 miles per hour fastballs. I'll turn on that. They ain't getting by me. Do you think calling the coach would be a good move? Why not? He ain't going to answer. But call. Let me ask you this. If there was a situation where you could get your dream, would you think about it like this? If this was your dream to play in college, to play professionally, and you could make that happen, are you going to just sit there and just like let it happen? Or, are you going to go and get it? And are you going to think about it like this? Like, should I call the coach? Should I not? Or are you just going to send the emails and call and try to make it happen? That's the key here. I think you got to just go for it. What are they going to tell you? Stop calling? There's no chance they're going to tell you that. They just probably won't answer. But it is what it is. You keep calling. Well, thank you guys. It's been a while. Every Monday we would do this at 9 p.m. We have more viewers today than we've ever had. So that was awesome. Do me that favor, hit that like button, donate to the super chat. Anything, if you've got value out of this video, anything helps. So please help me out by doing that. I'm with USA Baseball, so be on the lookout for the new videos. I'm going to start trying to go live every single day, so be on the lookout for that at like 5 p.m. And I'm still going to try to drop videos at 6 p.m. So I'm going to do a lot of work. I'm trying to pump videos out, keep it going. We at 4,000, and that's all because of you guys. So thank you so much for following. It means a lot to me. I've been having a blast doing this, and I'm enjoying it so much. And I'm always thinking about you guys. I'm always thinking about Tyler. I'm always thinking about Philip. I'm always thinking about you, Trevor, Axel, Renato. I'm always thinking about you guys. I want you guys to be successful. I really, really do. I really, really do, more than anything. So thank you guys. And, just know you guys mean a lot to me. And we're going to keep going. And, I thank you so much. And I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be tomorrow. And be on the lookout for those live videos because they're definitely going to come. Okay. Let me answer this question real quick. Man, I've been struggling with launch angle. I don't want to do it, but I had a coach that told me to do it. And I did it for a while, but that's not for me. No one not doing tips. So Solomon, don't think about the launch angle. Launch angle is a result. It's not something you shoot for. You know what I'm saying? So don't think about the launch angle. Think about squaring the ball up and finishing high. And if you stay on your backside, you will create the launch angle, and you will create a good launch angle. It's crazy is that you look at guys like Fernando Tatis Jr. and they're like, you talk about launch angle and stuff. Fernando Tatis Jr. has a 10-degree launch angle, which is a line drive launch angle. It's not like the high one you see with Mike Trout and stuff like that. So don't really focus on that stuff, man. Don't get thinking about that. Like good hitters aren't focusing on their launch angle. That's to be honest. Good hitters aren't focusing. They're focusing on hitting the baseball hard and driving the baseball, just being consistent as they can. People that think about their launch angle are putting another mental block in front of their success. Don't think about that. Get good at squaring the ball up and hitting it high, right? When you do this, you're going to be successful. When you stay on your backside, you stay balanced, and you square balls up, you will have a high launch angle, or you'll be a productive hitter. Like I said, Fernando Tatis Jr., this guy's hitting homers all the time, has a 10-degree launch angle. That's nowhere near. That's basically like hitting a line drive over shortstop. His average launch angle is like a line drive over shortstop and second base. And this guy's hitting homers. You know what I mean? So don't get caught up in that because that's just another way of like having a mental block. Focus on hitting the ball hard. Stay up the middle with line drives. Drive it to right center, drive it to center, drive it to left center where you're staying balanced, and focus on hitting the ball, right? And squaring it up and finishing high. And if you want to, elevate the ball a little bit more, focus on hitting the line drive through the batter's eye, right? Hit it through the batter's eye. That's going to help you to stay balanced and create a swing path that works. So do that. Awesome. Thank you. Thanks, Tyler. Our metal bat's better than the wood. I mean, I think, if you can use metal bats, use metal bats. Craft your swing with wood. Use metal to dominate. That would be my advice. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.